Dalam Telegram lah. Alright. Ada Telegram. Forward. Okay. Channel. Oh, saya scroll lagi. Yep. Forward. Dia tekan je lah. Tekan je. Kalau nak slide, scroll je. Okay, baik. Ikut tak payah. Dia terus. Okay. Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And very good morning to all of my material. One. Learning type of bonding and covalent in this lecture the Guna ulang balik kan. Tak ada, tadi kosong lah. Tadi kosong lah. Entah, aku tengok kosong lah. Ada. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. They have a technical problem. Okay. Sorry. They have a technical problem. Okay. A lasting attraction between atom, ion, or molecule that enable the formation of chemical compounds. The bond may result from the electrostatic force of attraction between oppositely charged ion as in ionic bond. Bond can be divided into two broad categories. First category is primary bond, secondary bond. Primary bond, chemical bond that hold atom in molecule. Secondary bond, force that hold molecule together. So you must make sure you and secondary bond. Primary bond, chemical bond that hold atom in molecule. Secondary bond, forces that hold molecule together. So, okay, next slide. There are three types of primary bond: ionic bond, covalent bond, and metallic bond. Dipole bonds and hydraulic bond. Primary bond have relatively high bond energy and are more stable when compared to the secondary forces. So you must know the difference between primary and secondary bond. So this is the conclusion. Type of chemical bond: primary and secondary bond. Primary have ionic, covalent, and metallic. Secondary, dispersion bond, dipole bond, hydrogen bond. Ionic bond. Certain atoms tend to donate or receive electron in order to become more stable by completely occupying the outermost orbit. Atoms with very few electrons in their outermost shall tend to donate the atom with more electron in their outermost orbit have tendency to receive electron and become positively charged ion. So few electron in the outermost shell tend to donate the electron. And so you must know about the difference. How the when these ions are brought together, the attraction forces are occur due to the opposite ionic bond, the electrostatic bond. So, other words of ionic bonding is electrostatic bonding. Solid bonded with ionic bond have crystallized structure and properties of ionic bond due to the lack of free moving electron. Okay, bond usually occur between metal and non-metal that are having a large difference electronegatively. Example, lithium, natrium chloride, barium oxide, calcium fluoride, and etc. Lithium fluoride. Okay, so you must remember the example. You can see this is lithium and fluoride. This is barium oxide. Okay, this is ionic bond. Sodium atom, natrium chloride, chloride atom, natrium chloride. So they share a positive and negative formation of ionic compound. So properties of ionic bond compound. Ionic compound tend to form giant structure, crystallize at the room temperature, have hard but brittle, conduct electricity if dissolved in molten or solution state, but not in the solid state. So the ionic bonding can be dissolved, can have a can conduct electricity in liquid, okay, but cannot conduct the electricity in solid state. Covalent bond. Covalent bond are formed when two atoms share their valence electron. So the two atoms have a small difference in electronegativity. Covalent bond occur between same atom or different type of atom. For example, fluorine need one electron atom by making a covalent bond resulting F2 molecule. Covalently bonded material are found in all three stages: solid, liquid, and gas. Example of covalently bonded material include hydrogen gas, nitrogen gas, water molecule, diamond, silica, and etc. Properties of covalent bond compound: have much lower melting compound, that means it easily to melt, and the boiling point, the boiling temperature is very low. Soft compared to ionic compound, very soft. Do not conduct electricity in water. So uh, properties of covalent bond compound: do not conduct electricity in water. Do not soluble in water. If small molecules are formed, these are likely to be gases, for example, hydrogen. If giant structures are formed, this substance will be hard with high melting point, for example, diamond. Diamond is covalent bond compound. So you can see this share the electron. You can see share the hydrogen, CH4, share the hydrogen of share the electron of hydrogen, share the electron of uh, uh, carbon. Okay, CH4. Okay, so hydrogen, so oxygen. Okay, so carbon dioxide. Okay, you can see they share the they share the electron, and NO, nitrogen oxygen oxide. Compound bond in four more common molecule. Metallic. There is another type of bond, is metallic bond. In a metal lattice, valence electrons are loosely attached by the nuclei of metal atom. Valence electrons require very low energy to release themselves from nuclei. Once this electron detach, metal atomically become positively charged ion. Positively charged ions are surrounded by a large number of negatively charged free moving electron called an electron cloud. Metallic bond. Electrostatic forces are formed due to the attraction between the electron cloud and ion. These forces are called metallic bonds. In metallic bonds, almost every atom in the metal lattice share electrons. So there is no way to determine which atom share with which electron. Because of this reason, electrons in metallic bond are referred as decollized electron. Due to the free moving electron, metal are known for the good electricity conductor. Example of metal with the metallic bond include iron, copper, gold, silver, and nickel. Okay, because of the free moving electron, metal have a good electricity conductor compared to the covalent. So this is a metallic bond. You can see the free moving electron. So it is very easy to conduct electricity. See our conclusion. Definition. Ionic bond are electrostatic forces arising between negative and positive ion. Covalent bond are bonds that occur when two elements share a valence electron in order to get electron configuration of neutral gases. Metallic are forces between negatively charged freely moving electron and positively charged metal ion. Bond energy. Bond energy is higher than metallic bond. So the bond energy is higher than metallic bond. Bond energy is lower other than primary bond. Formation. To another atom. Covalent bonds form when two atoms share their valence electron. Metallic bond form when a variable number of atoms share a variable number of electrons in a metal lattice. Conductivity. Ionic bond have a low conductivity. Okay, you must know ionic low conductivity because there is no free covalent form have a very low conductivity. Metallic bond have a very high electrical and thermal conductivity. Okay. Boiling and melting point. Ionic bond have higher melting point and boiling point. Covalent bond have lower melting point and boiling point. Metallic bond have high melting and boiling point. Physical. Ionic bond only exists in the solid state. So you must know, only exists state. Covalent bond exists in the form of solid, liquid, and gases. Metallic bond exists in the form of solid only. So that's all for today. Please fill the form that I will be given in the Telegram group and answer the few questions of the Microsoft form. Thank you very much. Sorry for the technical casualties. Thank you very much. See you next class. Bye bye.